first carry for Giovanni Bernard. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And all the way in for a 6. Giovanni Bernard. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now Bullock to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around, as this one is up and good to extend their lead. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call.
Face mask. Defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It was Jordan Evans making the play defensively. On second down now, it's Ingram. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Jackson, he can run for it, and he will. And bulldozing his way through. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on third. Finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the first down marker.
Pick up there, 26 yards. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Steps away toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time, but it'll be second and goal. Second down and goal. Jackson dancing to his left.
What do you see a down there?
Trying to improvise. And they finally catch up to him and take him down. Jeez, where was he going? A huge loss there. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one who's going to get credit for the sack, and he, like the rest of us, have to be saying, okay, he's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Defense.
Stop touching the controller!
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. 20! Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Not only another first down, that also puts him over 100 yards rushing.
That's not something you see very often in the NFL. We see it more in college, but I think with more of the...
And he will score! Touchdown, Baltimore! A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
Oh, Davis from the top row. I like it. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Go on.
They'll try and run with Ingram. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing, Dalton. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights in and out. Heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Michael Pierce and all of his 340-pound goal.
Who is you? Better leave. If I bust a cap on your side.
He gets the sack. Dalton's throw on target to Tyler Boyd. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The reception good for 7. It's third down. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Dalton here from the gun. He gets this one to Boyd. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Dalton, first and 10. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Give him 30 yards there.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pumps from the sideline. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Tyler Eifert with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
This Ravens offense led by Lamar Jackson. He's been elusive, very, very good at scrambling, over 100 yards rushing already.
Makes you think that you're going to have to change strategy on defense. That now he has commanded that you use one person.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, they just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
This is fielded at the goal line. A little juke. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Looked at me like the doctor my kindergarten teacher always said, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run it, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now it's Jackson out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And
on plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction downfield or have moved away from it. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. 4 yards on the dump off at second down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
I wanted to pass it.
Just keeping the play alive. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss. Carl Lawson. He's the one credited for the sack there, but certainly no credit given offensively. That play, that defies logic. On the move to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it's still down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing is Jackson, eluding the pressure, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
And this is Tate. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Bengals in possession of the football and in possession of the lead as well as we start the 4th. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson to throw. Pushing tacklers aside, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ingram again. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise at this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He takes it down to the 42.